Good morning. What's up, YouTube? We arrived very early this morning and we took a little bit of nap, and now we are going to do a full grocery haul. So I decided I'll make a video of this because we have lots to buy since our refrigerator is empty. So I'll let you know what we get, why we eat what we get, and kind of how we're gonna get back into the groove of things after a very long vacation filled with lots and lots of eating. So off to the grocery store. So empty. And there's the protein balls we forgot. Yep, so empty, so we got lots to buy. Going to get me a sugar-free ketchup. No sugar added. So typically my sister and I eat the same type of foods day to day, or just people by habit, but also just because we rather fill ourselves up with whole nutritious foods rather than going out and eating processed, greasy, fried foods. We try changing up our dinners as much as possible. We eat different things but very similar stuff. So anyways, it makes grocery shopping a lot easier. We always have a list, but we kind of just know exactly what we want to do. We go in and we go out. And if you don't write a grocery list, that's my number one tip. Write a grocery list. And back in the day, now I don't because I just know it by now, but I used to literally write the list and then rewrite it based on the order of like how my specific grocery store was set up, and it just made me go in and out in like 20 minutes, even when it was super packed. It was so convenient doing that. And there's just a tip that the outer, the outer aisles of a grocery store are where you have your whole, most nutritious foods, like your meats, your fruits, and your veggies, your dairy. And then the middle aisles are all of your processed, packaged items. So we try to stay away from those middle aisles because we don't really need them unless we need seasoning or popcorn or coffee, things like that. But we just stay mostly on the outer aisles. Any other tips?
Bring a sweatshirt.
Always bring a sweatshirt, and we also always use reusable bags most of the time. Sometimes we don't remember, but we just try, and instead of like, you know, those plastic bags, you're just throwing them away. So
it also makes it easier to carry everything.
Yeah, you can fit a lot more stuff in it. So we do reusable bags, and yeah, that's typically our grocery shopping tips. Oh, my hair is a mess. I will show you guys what we get when we go home. We're gonna stop by Trader Joe's real quick. I like their greens. They have this herb mix, and she likes the arugula. I like the arugula too, though. So we like getting it from Trader Joe's. We just like it there, and we get free samples. So yeah, I will show you guys what we get when we get home from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, you always get us with your samples. We caved and we bought barbecue pulled pork, which was delicious. I will show you what it looks like. And butternut squash. I think butternut squash pasta.
Yeah, with cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
What is
I cannot wait. I don't know. Yeah, we honestly, guys, we go to Trader Joe's for the samples. Let's be real. And then we get the food. All right, so quick, what I got the groceries. These are our main staple foods. We got our chicken breast and then ground turkey. We usually get 93% lean. They had none, unfortunately. So these are our meats, and then we usually get salmon. For our veggies, we got our avocados, tomato, spaghetti squash. This is so good. It's very low carb, low calorie, healthy carb. It's a great pasta alternative. I don't really do so well with pasta anymore. And sometimes we'll do this instead of rice or potatoes. These are our greens that I get at Trader Joe's that I love. I got baby spinach for my eggs. This organic herbal salad mix, thanks to my girl Lauren, showed me it, and arugula. We got our peppers, and then we got our eggs, almond milk, egg whites, Then we're going into our fruit. We got our blueberries, strawberries, and bananas. And then we got some miscellaneous things. I put this on my toast. It's this sugar-free jelly. I tried this amazing like soup stew. We had lentils in it, so I'm going to try making it. Refried beans for when we make fajitas. I like putting my beans, some beans in with ground turkey, so I always have beans on hand. And then we got these salad dressings. I've tried this brand. It's Skinny Girl and poppy seed dressing. It's really good. Macros on it are good. I don't know if you can see that. So for about 2 tablespoons, it's like 3 grams of carbs, so 10 calories. For the poppy seed one, the honey Dijon, and this is a new one that we're trying. So the raspberry vinaigrette. Skinny Girl, again, really good macros. Let's see if you can focus. This one's only 5 calories, so only 1 gram of carb for 2 tablespoons. So that's really good. And then I got this sugar-free barbecue sauce. Be careful, because like Bubs or, no, not Bubs. I forget the other brand. So barbecue sauce are really high. It's high in sugar. So this is for 2 tablespoons, 10 calories, 2 grams of carbs. We got our frozen stuff. Ezekiel bread. This is the only bread I eat. Put it in the fridge or freezer. And then I always have some frozen veggies on hand for when we're busy. So for like peppers, some stir fry. I've been on a huge Brussels sprout kick lately. And then we got these. We had the sample at Trader Joe's and it was so good. They added cinnamon to it. Highly recommend as well with this. So that's pulled chicken breast. And this butternut squash mac and cheese, which was to die for. And yep, that's about my grocery haul for the week. Last thing we bought was flowers. Look how pretty these are. We love getting flowers when we grocery shop because you shouldn't wait for a man to buy you flowers. Buy yourself flowers, girl. Ooh.
Treat yourself.
That wraps up my little grocery haul. We are going to be meal prepping today. Actually, I'll do some meal prep tips. Yes, so stay tuned. What we do is typically bulk cook our meat. So chicken, we'll do ground turkey tomorrow. And this is spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash is such a good low carb alternative. So spaghetti squash is such a great low carb pasta alternative or just low carb option. You can just eat so much of it in high volumes and get really full and have it be a really low calorie option. So I really recommend that if you're trying to either lose weight or just maintain where you're at. It's a great option to have. So that's my grocery haul meal prep. How I do it. I do that every week. Sometimes we grocery shop one day, meal prep the next day just to split it up, or sometimes all in one day. But I tell everybody, even my clients, that plan ahead. If you don't plan, you're gonna fail. And I'm not saying you have to have every single meal planned out, weighed out, or anything, but having meals ready and easy to cook, like frozen veggies, and having meal prepped a few things really will help make sure you are staying on track with whatever fitness goals you do have. At the moment, I am just trying to get back into a routine after my trip with lots of food, and that's my main focus right now. But I hope that grocery haul maybe gave you some ideas on what to get at your next trip. Remember always to have a list and try to stay away from those center aisles, and try meal prepping if you've never meal prepped it. If you want to see maybe another grocery haul or a full day of eating to see kind of what I do to make sure I'm staying on track and maintain my physique, put a comment here below. And until the next one, bye.